Hello everyone, what is up? What is going on? Really excited to be here. Let's quickly get started. I know that you guys have been waiting and I am looking forward to your questions. I'm sure you guys are looking forward to get my answers. Let's get the cards calibrated. Show me the magician. Show me the magician. Cards are calibrated and we can get started right away. We have Aslan Shah in the house. Aslan is watching and he's saying hello. Hello Aslan, what is up? What is going on? सैयदा आसमा कह रही हैं, शहीर जीजू कह रही हैं फाइनली. Let's see. Abdul Rahman कह रहे हैं this intro is just, thank you very much. जुनेद कह रहे हैं बैक इन पी स्ट्रीम, वेलकम बैक जुनेद. कपिल कह रहे हैं हेलो. हेलो कपिल. असलान कह रहे हैं वूहू. ऑलराइट, लेट्स सी. असलान इज सेइंग वूहू. ओके, ऑलराइट guys, if you are watching, welcome to Shaheer Knows live. It is a pleasure to be here with all of you. I am looking forward to getting questions from my platinum members. And जिन लोगों को भी रीडिंग चाहिए, the way to get a reading is extremely simple. Sayyida Asma is saying I am Amna Naqvi's sister. Farva Sheikh is saying hi Alinu. It's good that all my members are now watching each other. Before we get started, let me just quickly tell you the rules of this live. अगर आप लोग को रीडिंग चाहिए तो ये हैं rules.
The charges for a 3-card reading are 5,000 rupees, and the charges for a 7-card reading are 15,000 rupees. You can transfer the funds to the bank details mentioned here. Once the funds are transferred, your reading will begin. You can also join the inner circle of Shaheer's Platinum members and get 3-card readings all month long in every session. The link to get the Platinum membership is pinned in the comments of the live chat. Make sure your VPN is open before you click on the link, or else the membership page will not be accessible.
Alright, so it's very simple to get a reading depending on which kind of reading you want. If you are interested in a membership, all the rules have been mentioned to you. Okay, let's get started. Abdul Rahman is saying, why do you private live streams after they end? Usually I do put them up in the last live stream. I'll be honest with you, I just felt like, you know, that stream would have been better, you know, not being out there. Not that anything happened in it, but I just wasn't really, you know, feeling like putting it out there as, you know, a public stream, so I made it private. But if someone is a member, it's going to be in my membership area, so they can access it. I think this could be another perk that I could add permanently for all my platinum members, that platinum member जो हैं वो बाद में जाके streams को देख सकते हैं. Aslan is saying you are not live on TikTok. यार जिस device से मैं जाता हूँ TikTok पे live, वो device जो है ना, it is switched off right now because it died and right now it's charging. वरना मैं TikTok पे भी live होता, but TikTok पे 1-2 लोग ही देख रहे होते हैं, जिनको हम आज मिस करेंगे क्योंकि मेरा जो डिवाइस है वो चार्ज नहीं हुआ हुआ. So that is that. All right, so we are going to get started with a members reading, and we are going to do a reading for them. Her name is Farva. She's there in every session. She's a member, and because she's a member, she gets a 3-card reading in every session. Farva कहती हैं, I love traveling. What are the possibilities in life related to traveling? Will I be able to travel the world, and when? Also, any possibilities of me settling there in the future. All right, it is time.
It's time for a 3-card reading.
Okay, let's get started. Farva has asked a beautiful question, so let's see what is going on regarding that. Okay, very interesting. Oh, another card is jumping, but we are going to really listen to what the cards are saying. So let's see. Right, a card in the present which is not being shown. All right, very interesting. Ooh, okay. Very positive outlook. A very positive outlook. Farva, moving forward हो रहा है यहाँ पे ये है basically that अभी आप इन चीज़ों के बारे में आपने सोचना शुरू करा है and in the present you are wondering about these things and now there is a difference of how you think about this thing right now compared to how you were thinking about this thing before. Junaid is saying, bro, you're making live stream crazy with that cool type of cool stuff. Thank you very much. तो पहले जब आप सोचती थी ट्रैवलिंग के बारे में तो पहले सिर्फ एक विश के तौर पे सोचा जाता था. पहले जो है it was almost like something out of a storybook, perhaps something that you would only see in a movie. Like पहले जो mindset था in the past which we were being shown was a very like बहुत ही जैसे कहेंगे ना कि childish approach towards like traveling the world and all these things. Like it was a wish. In the present, what I'm seeing is now you are still thinking the same, like you have the same excitement, you have the same curiosity, but at the same time, it is also being thought of in a very a positive manner because of your future outlook. I can bet you this is going to be a positive card. And it is the card which is my favorite card, which is the Magician. And this is the card of money, it is the card of miracles, it is the card of possibilities, it is the card of having a lot of options. तो प्रेजेंट में ये अभी शो हो रहा है कि पहले जब आप इन चीज़ों के बारे में सोचती थी तो पहले बहुत ही एक there was like a level of impossibility attached to it, but now when you think about this, it is all very possible for you, and it is very much upon yourself. You are holding the wand of life in your hand and you can command the universe. That is what this card basically means, that you can command the universe according to how you want. So basically those things that were impossible for you are now becoming possible for you in the present and in the future. आपका जो सवाल है कि क्या मैं बाहर सेटल हो सकती हूँ, तो क्योंकि आपके पास मिरेकल कार्ड आया, it is followed up with the most happiest card in all of tarot, which is the Sun, meaning that not only can you settle abroad by yourself, but it is very likely that maybe like your future partner would be with you also. So it's not just one, it's two people living across the wall, across the border. So आप ये जो दीवार है इसको आप हॉप करके इस जगह पे आई हैं. It is a place which is going to be near water, कि यहाँ पे like कोई ओशन व्यू टाइप आपका जो है वो घर होगा इस टाइप का, एंड इट इज़ गोइंग टू बी वेरी सीजनल जगह और कोई बहुत ही लाइक एग्जॉटिक जगह पे मैं देख रहा हूँ. तो इसका ये भी मतलब हो सकता है कि आप एग्जॉटिक जगह जो है वो विजिट कर रही हैं, बट जहाँ पे बात आती है सेटलिंग की तो वो भी यहाँ पे उसकी भी पॉसिबिलिटी जो है वो शो हो रही है. सो दैट वाज अ 3 कार्ड रीडिंग फॉर माय मेंबर फरवा, एंड लेट्स गेट moving forward. I hope that Farva finds some peace and some insight in this reading. All right. And I'm also planning that hopefully tomorrow I'm going to introduce the new segment which I have been talking about, the new segment.
The numbers of destiny.
तो ये जो न्यू सेगमेंट है इसको हम कल जो है वो कंटिन्यू करेंगे. तो हाँ, हम लोग इसका जो समझें जो इनॉग्रेशन है सेगमेंट का वो कल से करेंगे. इट इज़ गोइंग टू बी एक्सट्रीमली फन न्यू थिंग, एंड इट इज़ गोइंग टू कीप थिंग्स फ्रेश, कीप थिंग्स इंटरेस्टिंग. फरवा जो मेरी मेंबर है वो कह रही हैं, फरवा शेख is saying yes, so happy now, ये strongly claiming this reading. Thank you so much Shahir, you are most welcome फरवा, you are most welcome. Julian is saying, Aslan bro, thanks a lot to you, that it's because of you that I have discovered this crazy man from your podcast, and now I felt a strong connection with Shahid, bro. Alright, that is great. That is awesome. Okay, so we have a bunch of people watching. ओके जो लोग भी लाइव ज्वाइन कर रहे हैं, अगर आपको रीडिंग चाहिए, तो रूल्स जो हैं वो बहुत सिंपल है. अगर आप रीडिंग में इंटरेस्टेड हैं, इफ यू आर इंटरेस्टेड इन रीडिंग, देन यू कैन फॉलो दिस प्रोटोकॉल.
The charges for a 3-card reading are 5,000 rupees, and the charges for a 7-card reading are 15,000 rupees. You can transfer the funds to the bank details mentioned here. Once the funds are transferred, your reading will begin. You can also join the inner circle of Shaheer's Platinum members and get 3-card readings all month long in every session. The link to get the Platinum membership is pinned in the comments of the live chat. Make sure your VPN is open before you click on the link, or else the membership page will not be accessible.
All right, okay. Let's see what people are saying. Let's see what's happening in the live chat. Alinu is saying, tell me about the voiceover. The voiceover is there to make everybody understand everything in a very easy manner. I just realized that my bank details are missing, so we will add them really quickly. Let's go, and there we go, and let's quickly add this over here so we can have the call to action also. Maham Mushtaq is here and she is saying hello. Hi, hello Maham, how are you doing? Maham is also there in, I think, every live session. It is a name that I am getting familiar with. अब अगर आप हर सेशन में आके आप ज्वाइन करती हैं, अगर आप रीडिंग लेना पसंद करती हैं, तो then it is very very economical for you to get the platinum membership, as overall the month it will cost you less. Okay, somebody wants a reading. I have received something. Let's see who is going to claim it. Maham कह रही हैं, I am good. How are you, Shaheer? I am very well. I am looking forward to doing a reading for you, Maham. Fizza is saying, I have transferred the money for 5K reading. All right, Fizza, please post your question and we will do a reading. Maham is saying, yes, I am in all your lives. That is very, very sweet. That is extremely sweet. That is extremely sweet. Boom. A Desings has just joined and they are saying, hello Shaheer, hope you are doing good. I am doing good. I hope you are doing good also. Maham कह रही हैं, every time I think for the membership and end up with the reading. The thing is, if you get the membership, then you would not have to worry about sending funds for every single time that you want to get a reading. You can just join like Farva, like Aqsa, like Munib, like Osman. You can join like with all like all these people. You simply join and you type your question, and I will get started with your reading, just like I did Farva's reading. A Desings is saying, I'll send payment in a while for a 7 cards reading. All right, looking forward to doing your 7 card reading. All right. We are waiting for Fizza's question. Yes, Junaid, I have received her amount. I'm just waiting for her to post the question. मेहर कह रही है, सर टेल मी एनिग्मा पोर्टल कितने टाइम में वर्क करता है, बिकॉज मुझे 2 मंथ्स हो गए हैं आपसे एनिग्मा पोर्टल, बट अभी तक. So Enigma portal is going to start showing you evident results in 6 to 8 months, but it will start working for you the moment you set it as your phone wallpaper. I would recommend that instead of getting an Enigma portal, get a Lunar Enigma portal. It works much faster. But to understand how the portal works, it slices down the time for you in half. तो अगर कोई चीज़ आपकी ज़िंदगी में 6 साल में होनी होगी तो वो 3 साल में हो जाएगी. It slices down the time in half. It manifests that for you. All right. Fizza Junaid is saying, will I get married to Osama? If yes, when will I be successful in my career? When will I be successful in my career, and will I get the job for which interviewing on the coming Wednesday? Will Osama be successful in his life? All right, here we go.
Time for a 3-card reading.
Okay, this reading is for Fizza. जैसे ही मैंने कार्ड शफल करना स्टार्ट करे, वैसे ही फिज़ा का पहला जो कार्ड है वो बाहर आया है. Now let's see what is going on regarding that. Present में she gets. Okay, very interesting. She's handling 2 things at once. Very interesting. Ooh. All right. Okay. All right. अच्छा, थोड़ी सी मैं क्लैरिटी चाहूँगा इसमें, बट लेट्स गेट स्टार्टेड विद द रीडिंग. ओके फिज़ा, पहले तो मैं आपको ये बता दूँ कि आप जिस शख्स को पाना चाह रही हैं, दे आर द राइट पर्सन फॉर यू. एंड कुछ आगे जो है ना वो बात हो रही है आपके फ्यूचर के बारे में, आपके करियर के बारे में. अभी जो आपका जॉब इंटरव्यू आ रहा है उसके बारे में भी कुछ बात हो रही है, और कुछ बात आपके ओसामा के बारे में भी हो रही है. तो पहले तो आपको बता दूं दैट यू गाइज गेट अलॉन्ग वेरी वेल. द कनेक्शन इज़ वेरी स्ट्रॉन्ग. they are very much in tune to how you want them to be in tune. There are some things which they're lacking in, which I will talk about. Nothing major. In the present there is like 2 things together on your mind. जब भी आपने 2 चीज़ें जो हैं वो mention भी करी हैं, तो क्या आप इन दोनों चीज़ों को जो है वो बैलेंस कर सकती हैं? एब्सोल्युटली, यू आर वेरी वेल इक्विप्ड टू बैलेंस योर पर्सनल लाइफ एंड योर वर्क लाइफ हैंड इन हैंड. ऐसा नहीं है कि अगर एक चीज़ के बारे में फोकस करेंगे दूसरी चीज़ को जो है आप पीछे छोड़ देंगी. ऐसा बिल्कुल भी नहीं है. दोनों चीज़ों को आप साथ लेके चलने वाली लड़की हैं, एंड यू हैव ऑल द मीन्स टू डू बोथ ऑफ देम वेरी वेरी ब्यूटिफुली. तो आपकी जो जहाँ तक बात होती है वहाँ पे everything is being done very very smoothly, very positively, और आगे बहुत बढ़ चढ़ के आप जो है ना सामने वाली पार्टी के लिए करती हैं. तो अगर आपसे कोई 10 रुपये मांगता है, आप उसको 20 रुपये देंगी. If somebody is asking for 1 hour of your time, you would probably give them half of your day. Like, you are that kind of person, very very down to earth, very loving kind of a soul. But जहाँ पे बात आती है आपकी प्रेप भी बहुत अच्छी है, आपके इंटरव्यू के लिए, और आपकी जो है वो क्या कहते हैं रिलेशनशिप आपकी तरफ से भी बहुत अच्छा है। बट आपका जो पार्टनर है उनको जो है अभी बहुत समझे मेहनत करने की ज़रूरत है, और उनको जो है अभी काफ़ी जगह पे ना वो बहुत स्ट्रगल कर रहे हैं। अपने वर्क में भी काफ़ी सारी चीज़ें हैं जो वो करना चाह रहे हैं मगर उस तरीके से कर नहीं पा रहे हैं। तो थोड़े से फोकस की ज़रूरत है, थोड़े से जो है ना वो आई वुड से दैट जहाँ पे फोकस करने की ज़रूरत है वहाँ पे नहीं करते, ईजिली डिस्ट्रैक्ट हो जाते हैं। एंड ही इज़ he has good intentions for you and his business and his his future life, to earn finances and as such, but he needs to work harder, he needs to be more attentive towards you, and काफ़ी कुछ और वो कर सकते हैं। The potential is all there for him to be the right person for you. Right, he already is, but to be the best person for you, all right. तो वो जो चीज़ है ना वो यहाँ पे इस कार्ड में जो बात हो रही है कि मेहनत करने की बहुत ज़रूरत है। जहाँ जहाँ पे बात आती है आपके जॉब इंटरव्यू की, मुझे दिख रहा है कि आप बहुत ही वेरी वेल इक्विप्ड हैं, बट मैं फिर भी क्लैरिटी के लिए आई एम गोइंग टू टेक आउट वन मोर कार्ड, और ये मैं थोड़ा और आगे फ्यूचर में चला गया, और यहाँ पे ये शो हो रहा है कि इट्स अ वेरी पॉजिटिव साइन आपकी जॉब की तरफ से, एंड इट्स ऑल्सो वेरी पॉजिटिव साइन इन टर्म्स ऑफ हिम ब्रिंगिंग इन इम्प्रूवमेंट। वैसे मैं करता नहीं हूँ किसी के लिए एक कार्ड एक्स्ट्रा, बट मुझे खुद मैं चाह रहा था कि थोड़ी और क्लैरिटी आपको मिले। तो दोनों चीज़ें जिनकी मैं अभी यहाँ पे आपको विश जाहिर कर रहा था वो दोनों आगे होती हुई दिख रही हैं, बट मैसेज आगे पहुँचाना आपका काम है, गाड़ी को आगे लेके जाना आपका काम है। सो दैट वॉज योर 3 कार्ड रीडिंग, वेरी वेरी पॉजिटिव outflow, but in the near future you will be seeing some riffraff between your work and your personal life, but you are very well equipped to deal with it. That was your 3 card reading. I hope that it brings you some insight, and I hope it gives you some peace. All right, so that was a reading for Fizza. Let's see what people are saying in the comments. Farva कहती हैं, Shaheer, your last reading resonated with me. You had said that your uncle wouldn't take the investment anywhere, but that he is stuck somewhere. He said the same thing on the call the next day. All right. Hopefully he will return it soon. I hope so as well. Dream guy, oops. Zizu is saying, what is Lunar Enigma Portal and what is the cost of that? Lunar Enigma Portal एक मोबाइल फ़ोन का वॉलपेपर है जो मैं डिज़ाइन करता हूँ अकॉर्डिंग टू आपकी कोई भी 10 विशेज़, और आपके फर्स्ट नाम से मैं उस इमेज को प्रोग्राम करता हूँ। वो इमेज डिज़ाइन करके मैं आपको 25 डेज़ में सेंड करता हूँ आपकी ईमेल पे। आप उस इमेज को अपना फ़ोन का वॉलपेपर बनाते हो, फिर जो भी 10 चीज़ें उसमें प्रोग्राम हुई हुई हैं वो आपकी ज़िंदगी में मैनिफेस्ट होना शुरू हो जाएंगी। अगर आपको 25 डेज़ में चाहिए तो उसकी कॉस्ट जो है वो 1,50,000 पाकिस्तानी रुपीज़, और अगर आपको 4 डेज़ में वो चाहिए एक्सप्रेस डिलीवरी तो उसकी कॉस्ट जो है वो 2 लाख रुपीज़ है। वो मैं पर्सनली खुद डिज़ाइन करता हूँ तो उसमें मेरा बहुत टाइम लगता है, विच इज़ वाई इट कॉस्ट द वे इट डज़। Dream guy is saying, I'm 41, live and work in Dubai but still unmarried. How my life worked for me in future. Dream guy, the way to get a reading is very very simple. Fairjuni is saying, you did not tell if I get married to him or not. The signs are very positive that you will get married to him as long he is willing to listen to and cater to you the way that you want him to. But the signs are very very positive. आपका जो फाइनल कार्ड जो मैंने 4th कार्ड एक्स्ट्रा कार्ड निकाला है that was the groom card, so the chances are very very high. ड्रीम गाय, अगर आपको रीडिंग चाहिए तो प्लीज फॉलो दीज रूल्स.
The charges for a 3-card reading are 5,000 rupees, and the charges for a 7-card reading are 15,000 rupees. You can transfer the funds to the bank details mentioned here. Once the funds are transferred, your reading will begin. You can also join the inner circle of Shaheer's Platinum members and get 3-card readings all month long in every session. The link to get the Platinum membership is pinned in the comments of the live chat. Make sure your VPN is open before you click on the link, or else the membership page will not be accessible.
ओके वलीद मीर कह रहे हैं सर प्लीज़ एक्सप्लेन व्हाट्स इन ड्रीम कास्ट ड्रीम कास्ट जो है जिस तरह एनिग्मा पोर्टल एक वॉलपेपर है एनिग्मा ड्रीम कास्ट जो है वो मेरी मंथली सब्लिमिनल साउंड ट्रैक सर्विस है और वो सब्सक्रिप्शन बेस्ड है एंड बेसिकली एनिग्मा पोर्टल जो है वो दिन में आपके लिए काम करता है बट जब आप रात को सो जाते हैं तो वो आपके लिए काम नहीं कर रहा होता सो एनिग्मा ड्रीम कास्ट का जो साउंड ट्रैक है वो आप रात को सोने से पहले एक दफ़ा सुनेंगे और फिर उसके बाद सोएंगे तो अगर आप सुनते सुनते सो जाएं दैट इज़ इवन बेटर यू कैन प्ले इट ऑन अ लूप एंड you can play it on a loop and what happens is that वो प्री प्रोग्राम साउंड ट्रैक है और उसके अंदर जो है वो 10 थिंग्स प्री प्रोग्राम जो हैं वो मैनिफेस्ट होने के लिए प्रोग्राम हुई हुई हूँ साउंड ट्रैक के अंदर एंड देयर आर थिंग्स लाइक मनी लव वेल्थ लक ब्यूटी एनिग्मा पावर ट्रैवल एंड ऑल लाइक यू नो ऑल द गुड थिंग्स जो लोग यूजुअली अपने एनिग्मा पोर्टल में मांगते हैं तो इफ़ यू गेट ड्रीम कास्ट और बेसिकली एनिग्मा पोर्टल जो है वो आपके नाम के हिसाब से प्रोग्राम हुआ होता है बट जो एनिग्मा ड्रीम कास्ट का साउंड ट्रैक है वो मंथ ऑफ द ईयर के हिसाब से प्रोग्राम हुआ हुआ है मीनिंग दैट जुलाई का साउंड ट्रैक जो है जो कि अब रिलीज़ हो चुका है फॉर ऑल माई मेम्बर्स वो अलग है फिर उसके बाद जो है वो अगस्त का अलग होगा सितंबर का अलग होगा अक्टूबर का अलग इस तरीके से मंथ ऑफ द ईयर के हिसाब से प्रोग्राम हुआ है दैट आई एम मैनिफेस्टिंग money in the month of July. I'm becoming more beautiful in the month of is tarike so on and so forth. But it's all in subliminals. It's all in the soundtrack, and you just play it in the background on loop. कम आवाज़ में play करें कुछ ज़ोर से बजाने की ज़रूरत नहीं है and you will start manifesting in your sleep. So if you have an Enigma portal or a lunar Enigma portal, अगर lunar Enigma portal है and if you're listening to Enigma Dreamcast at night, that will help you complete the 24-hour manifestation cycle. सो ये है एनिग्मा ड्रीमकास्ट और मैंने जो लिंक यूट्यूब चैट में पिन किया हुआ है उस पर आप क्लिक करके एनिग्मा ड्रीमकास्ट की भी अलग से मेंबरशिप ले सकते हैं वैसे तो मैं रिकमेंड नहीं करूँगा कि शहीर नोट्स प्लैटिनम लें क्योंकि उसके अंदर रीडिंग्स इंक्लूडेड हैं बट दैट इज़ एनिग्मा ड्रीमकास्ट ऑलराइट A Desings is asking readings comes out correctly even if I'll not mention my real name and my partner real name. Yes, as long as your intention and your energy is correct, the card will tell you. No matter if you don't mention your name, if you don't mention your partner's name, it's completely fine. I never ask for any any kind of names or anything. If you do give more detail, that's better. It helps with the reading. It helps flesh out more details. But it's completely fine. We have another member in the house. Aqsa Maqsood is saying, hello Shaheer, hi Aqsa, how are you doing? All right. Somebody wants a 7-card reading, so I guess I will be shifting things for the 7-card reading. Let's see who it is. Farva Sheikh is a member and she says, Shaheer, my friend wants to take a reading but मैं question पूछूंगी. She can't come right now. It's possible, right? Yes, of course. You can ask the question on her behalf. But you will have to get the 3-card reading or 7-card reading according to what she wants. A Desings कहती हैं, I have transferred payment for 7 card reading from BOP. I have received your payment, A Desings, so we can get started with your reading. Aqsa Masood is saying today was chaotic, need prayers. I'm sending you all my blessings and all my prayers, Aqsa. A Desings, I have received your payment. So I'm just waiting for your question now, and we will begin with your 7 card reading. Farva is saying, yeah, I know the procedure. All right. A Desings is saying, why my marriage ended the way it did. Why he treated me cruelly and sent divorce. Was he more at fault or me? Will I ever get a good loving partner in future, or I'm destined to be alone? All right. Okay, let's do it.
It's time for a 7-card reading.
Okay, here we go. We are reading the cards for A Desings, and here is A Desings 7-card reading. Let's see what the cards are going to be. Okay, the first card you get is the Sun. There you go. Card number 2. It's card number 2. Alright, that tells me something. Okay, very interesting. So clearly we see someone leaving the situation. We have card number 4. It's card number 14. Okay, so that there's a pattern that's going on, and I understand exactly what is happening in your present right now. Very interesting, you're getting the Hangman in the present. Okay. Let's see. Ooh. One card just hopped over, that calls for a replay. And this is the way the world just popped out like this. So it means a very quick turning around of things. अभी मैं सब चीज़ों पे जो है वो emphasize करूँगा, और आपका जो 7th card है, that is the marriage card. All right, okay, very interesting. All right, so पहले मैं आपको ये बता दूँ कि अभी आपकी जो कुछ चीज़ें मैं आपके मुंह पे पहले ही आंसर कर दूंगा, और फिर उसके बाद मैं इन डेप्थ जाकर रीडिंग करूँगा। और इससे पहले कि मैं कार्ड्स पढ़ूँ, पहले तो आपको बहुत मुबारक हो। अभी आपको बहुत मुश्किल होगी मुबारकबाद सुनने में, बट दिस इज़ अ वेरी पॉजिटिव कार्ड टू गेट अकॉर्डिंग टू द क्वेश्चन दैट यू हैव आस्क्ड। क्या मैं हमेशा जो है वो अकेली रहूँगी, क्या मेरा कोई पार्टनर होगा? तो आपका जो फाइनल आंसर है ना, वो ऑब्वियसली क्योंकि सारे कार्ड्स आपको दिख रहे हैं, तो ये आपका जो फाइनल आंसर है वो ये है कि शादी तो है, और बहुत ही सॉलिड और सक्सेसफुल शादी है। बट एक ओवरऑल मैंने पैटर्न जो है वो नोट किया है आपके कार्ड्स के अंदर, और द टैरो इज़ गिविंग अ वेरी स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्ड मैसेज। एंड आपका जो कार्ड नंबर 4 है, इट इज़ कार्ड नंबर 14, मीनिंग दैट द टैरो इज सेइंग दैट आई एम कॉन्स्टेंटली एक्नॉलेजिंग, listening, and at the same time you need to understand that everything is happening according to how it's supposed to happen. ये कार्ड नंबर 2 जो है वो सेकंड पोजीशन में आया है। इसका मतलब ये है कि आप पहले आपका जो है वो एक शख्स के साथ जो है वो connection bana, rishta bana, and perhaps at there was a point in time when the two of you were, happy together, or were actually together, and then slowly it shifted towards a time where the things that were the nice things, जो कुछ आपने खुशी के जो मोमेंट गुजारे अपने पार्टनर के साथ, वो जो चीज़ें हैं वो दे स्टार्टेड टू बिकम अ थिंग ऑफ द पास्ट, और प्रेजेंट जो एक ज़माने में चीज़ें हो रही थी वो स्लोली मेमोरीज बनना शुरू हो गई, और काफ़ी टाइम तक आप उस रिलेशनशिप में इस बेसिस पे रहीं कि बाहर वाला देख के बोलेगा कि यार तुम किस तरीके से रह रही हो, तो आप वो फील नहीं करी थी कि आप इससे कितना बुरा हो रहा है, क्योंकि आप जो कल आपने जब जो परसों खाना खाया था ना, आप उसी के बारे में सोच के अभी जो है आप समझें उसको एंजॉय करी थी। सो बिल्कुल ऐसी बात है कि अगर मैं अभी बोल रहा हूँ तो मैं कल या परसों की जो ना अच्छे मोमेंट्स, बिताए हुए मोमेंट्स जो ना सोच के मैं आज जो है वो गुजार लूँ कि यार आज मुश्किल है, बट वो तो अच्छा हुआ था ना पिछले हफ्ते या पिछले महीने, पिछले साल तो हम लोग ट्रिप पे गए थे, तो इस साल नहीं गए तो क्या हुआ। ये बिल्कुल ऐसी बात है। तो काफ़ी ज़्यादा जो मेजॉरिटी ऑफ द चंक जो आपका दिख रहा है ना आपके उसके अंदर रिलेशनशिप में, वो दिख रहा है कि सर्वाइविंग ऑन द ब्रेड क्रम्स ऑफ द पास्ट, दैट इज़ व्हाट इज़ हैपनिंग इन like at least this chunk of your of your life, of your relationship life, I would say, with this person. And then we see the exit over here, then we see the exit in the third card we see him exiting, and and you try to stop him also, perhaps like there were some parties or something that was trying to like latch on to him, even though you were the one suffering, even though you were going through such a terrible situation, still you tried to stop him, but he did not listen to anything, and he was very aloof towards how you were feeling always. एक तो होता है ना कि चलो यार जाते हुए बंदा जो है अब एक पॉइंट पे आ गया है जहाँ पे वो बंदा जो है अब बिल्कुल मेरी नहीं सुन रहा, बट ये जो शख्स है जिससे आप डील कर रही हैं, ये एक ऐसी सिचुएशन है जहाँ पे they were always like this, and perhaps when they were finally leaving you, that is when they were the most, like they were displaying these character traits the most. But आपके लिए हमेशा से ये आप देखती तो थी, आप नोटिस भी करती थी, अगर मैं आपसे आज पूछूंगा तो आप बोलेंगे कि हाँ यार ये ऐसा बंदा था, बट जब आप उस सिचुएशन में थी तो आपके लिए बातें रियलाइज़ करना बहुत बहुत मुश्किल थी। अब लाइफ कैसी है उसके बाद, पहले तो आपको आपका जो कार्ड नंबर 4 है, जो 14 देखें, कार्ड नंबर 4 इज़ द 14th कार्ड इन द टैरो विच इज़ द टेम्परेंस। तो पहले तो ये आपको मैं बता दूं कि द मैसेज विद जस्ट दिस थिंग हैपनिंग इज़ दैट things are falling into place. It means things are falling into place and you need to understand that this is happening for your own betterment. अगर इस शख्स के साथ आप और टाइम स्पेंड करती तो ये बहुत ही समझें लाइफ थ्रेटनिंग सिचुएशन हो जाती है। इस तरीके का बंदा था, बहुत ही टॉक्सिक इन्वायरमेंट, नेगेटिव किस्म का इंसान, और बहुत ही मुश्किल जिसके साथ टाइम गुजारना, मतलब आपके अलावा शायद ही कोई चल पाता है इनके साथ जितना टाइम आपने इनके साथ गुजारा है। उसमें भी ये जो है इन्होंने बोला कि मैं जो हूँ आई विल गो ऑन टू डू अदर थिंग्स इन लाइफ। तो the tarot over here in this card is saying good riddance, everything is falling into place and this is a blessing for you even if you realize it or not. तो मैं जो आपको बातें बता रहा हूँ यहाँ पे, you can either accept them and understand them, or you can say that you know what, it's not making sense, but it's my job to tell you exactly what is being told over here along with my intuition. And यहाँ पे फोर्थ कार्ड it's telling you things are falling into place and it is giving you time to heal which you really need to do. But वो जो healing का जो time था वो जो है it became also a time of thinking more about the past and maybe thinking that you know what, even though things were difficult and he was so difficult, it is still like maybe I could have made it work. Why did he leave? Like why was he like, why did he not stay? Was there something wrong with me? Like इस तरह की सिचुएशन। तो आपकी जो, अगर आप आज अपने ऊपर उंगली उठा रही हैं तो वो इसलिए उठा रही हैं क्योंकि आप एक अच्छी औरत हैं, ऑलराइट, आप जो हैं वो एक अच्छी सिचुएशन में, मतलब कि आपका जो माइंडसेट है वो बहुत पॉजिटिव है, और यू लुक एट लाइफ विद अ वेरी ग्लूमी पॉजिटिव आउटलुक, एंड बिकॉज ऑफ दैट टुडे यू आर स्टिल थिंकिंग अबाउट थिंग्स दैट मे बी आई वाज एट फॉल्ट. सो what you need to understand is that the tarot is describing you as an angel, somebody who's filled with positivity, someone who is like, you know, the epitome of like perfection. तो इस तरह आपको डिस्क्राइब किया जा रहा है. तो आप इतनी ख़ास, इतनी जो एक अच्छी खातून है, तो आप क्यों इस तरीके से अपने आप को बार बार उस मोड़ पे लाके खड़ा कर देती हैं. और वो जो मोड़ है वो यहाँ पे दिख रहा है आपके फिफ्थ कार्ड के अंदर. ऑल राइट, जहाँ पे आप इस तरह प्रेजेंट में आप ये फील कर रही हैं इस वक्त कि मैं जो हूँ अब बिल्कुल ही, क्या आगे कोई फ्यूचर है या नहीं है, क्या ये हमेशा ऐसे ही चलता रहेगा. मानूर मैंने रिसीव कर लिया आपकी पेमेंट, इसके बाद आपकी रीडिंग करेंगे, कोई मसला नहीं है. तो ये जो आपका टाइम पीरियड है ये अभी चल रहा है, बट the reason why you feel this way and the reason why it's also being reflected over here, it is no surprise that it is being reflected over here like this, is so that you can understand and mark exactly in the map of your life, in the map of time, in the passage of time. We can bookmark this card right now, and you can see exactly how each and every card I've told you is making sense. And you are also saying something, you're saying exactly, you portray my marriage life accurately, absolutely true. I'm amazed how accurately you portray. All right, thank you very much. तो ये जो टाइम है ना, ये टाइम पीरियड आपका जो प्रेजेंट का टाइम पीरियड है, यहाँ पे मैं आपको बता सकता हूँ कि इस कार्ड पे अभी आप अपनी ज़िंदगी में नहीं पहुँची हैं. ए देसिंग्स, इस कार्ड पे अपनी ज़िंदगी में नहीं पहुँची हैं अभी. ये जो आपका जो सिक्स्थ कार्ड है, इसमें आप अभी तक नहीं पहुँची हैं, इस वाली कार्ड पे. एंड दिस इज़ द कार्ड which is the most perfect card in all of tarot, which is balancing your mental energy, your emotional energy, your sexual energy, your physical energy. Everything is being balanced over here. और वो जो अलाइनमेंट है ना, वो वक्त गुजरने के साथ ही आ रही है. ऑल राइट, तो अगर आप मुझसे ये पूछेंगे कि शहीर मुझे नहीं पता यार, मे बी मैं जो हूँ वो यही मेरा हाल रहेगा, डेस्टिनी यही है मेरी, तो मैं आपसे ये कहता हूँ कि आप अपने पिछले कार्ड्स देखें ना, वो सारे आपको एक्यूरेटली डिस्क्राइब कर रहे हैं कि आप किन चीज़ों से गुजरती हुई आ रही हैं. तो अगर ये कार्ड्स आपको इतना एक्यूरेटली बता रहे हैं कि ये आपका पास था और ये आपका प्रेजेंट है, देन वाई वुड यू इवन क्वेश्चन अबाउट हाउ ब्यूटिफुल थिंग्स आर फॉर यू इन द फ्यूचर. एंड देन कम्स द फाइनल आंसर टू ऑल ऑफ दिस. आपका जो सेवेंथ कार्ड है, जो आपका फाइनल कार्ड है, विच आई एम सो एक्साइटेड दैट दिस कार्ड शोड अप फॉर यू, एंड आई एम सो हैप्पी, एंड आई like send you all my blessings regarding this card, because this is the most amazing and most beautiful and the most card of like the happiness and good luck card for you, and it is the one and final answer to all your problems, which is the marriage card for you over here. तो ये एक इतना ब्यूटीफुल मैं कहूँगा कि बुक एंड है आपकी पूरी रीडिंग को, that this is exactly how everything is falling into place. Your life and everything is being balanced and is now perfect. Why? Because you get the marriage card, meaning that you will not just find someone to spend the rest of your life with, but it will be a marriage that the world is going to watch, and you are going to watch, and you are going to realize why it did not work out with this idiot over here. All right, so stop thinking about the past. I know it's a part of your life, I know कि जो हो गया वो हो गया, but focus on this, because this is what's right around the corner for you. And with that, I would just say that I am sending you all the happiness, I'm sending you all the luck, I'm sending you all my blessings, and I wish you all the best, and I hope that you got some peace and some insight from this reading. All right, that was a 7-card reading, and I think this is a reading for the years. ये जो ऐसी reading है जो I'm sure she will come back and she will keep watching over and over, just to understand and just to see of how beautiful it was. That was a 7-card reading for A Desings. And now we will move forward and do Manur's reading, and then we will see who else is in line. All right, let's see. Manur is saying, I have transferred the money. All right, Manur, we will now do your reading. Manur has transferred for a 3-card reading, I believe. Is that correct, Manur? All right. Miftah is saying I'm sending you payment for 3 cards. All right. Let's do that. All right. A Desings is saying thank you so much. Your reading give me so much peace. I have programmed my wishes in Enigma portal. Perfect. All right. Okay. Manur is saying, am I going to get into a good uni abroad and succeed in the field? Which uni have you applied in, Manur? Please tell me which uni have you applied in. It will make things much easier for us. Succeed in the field I choose. Is my current partner the right one for me or not? Will he help me succeed in my future or is he holding me back? All right. Okay, all right. Okay. We're gonna do Manur's 3 card reading. Manur, which uni have you applied in? Please tell me. And we will move forward with your reading. All right. Aqsa Maqsood has also posted a question. All right. We will do Aqsa's reading also. Do not worry. Is there one specific uni which you are applying to? Is there one that you're applying to? All right. Okay. It is time.
It's time for a 3-card reading.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. I am so glad. Okay. Okay, in the present she gets the force. Right, and in the future we get card number 2, which is very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. All right, let's see what is about to happen over here. Farva Sheikh is saying, Manur, are you applying to any agency or all by yourself? All right. Okay. Okay, very, very interesting. Okay, there is one card over here which I need more clarity in, but we are going to leave it in the shadows for now. Okay. All right. So, firstly, I just want to say, Manur, that the tarot is talking about you in a very, very colorful manner, and you are somebody whose light can never be eclipsed by anything. And you are someone who will always add a lot of, perhaps not just color, but a lot of like radiance, a lot of light, and everybody that gets to know you is extremely lucky, so that is a little bit about your personality, that you make very, very soulful and solid connections whenever you do meet people. All right. And currently what I'm seeing in the present regarding your love situation, Manur, is that your partner is very, very he says that he's very protective, perhaps in many ways, but what I see is that his protectiveness is like borderlining with like some kind of like being paranoid or being obsessive. तो इस तरीके से जो ना like आपकी जो choices हैं वो एक होता है ना कि अगर चलो सामने वाला बंदा जो है आपके लिए थोड़ा सा वरीड है कि अच्छा यार यू नो व्हाट, you know, they should be safe, they should not do this, they should not do that, but at least have the ability to understand and hear. तो जो मसला आ रहा है आपके रिलेशनशिप में वो, it's not the thing that you know they don't want you to do something, it's a matter of not willing to understand how much something means something to you. So I would say that ये जो situation है अभी इसको यहीं पे आप resolve करें, and you need to communicate with your partner regarding like the fact that they need to understand your values and the things that you want are very serious for you. What they believe about you right now is that it's very easy to divert you and direct you, you know, away from the things that really matter to you, and they think that any kind of decision that you make is a very flaky decision perhaps, या आप बगैर सोचे बहुत कर लेती हैं, when in fact you are the kind of person who is an overthinker और आप डबल ट्रिपल हर चीज़ को जो है एनालाइज करती हैं, एंड आप पूरी यू आर अ परफेक्शनिस्ट, हर चीज़ को बिल्कुल प्रॉपरली, यानी कि कोई भी एक एच और स्केच हर चीज़ को जो है ना आप you know like you want to make sure that everything is you know done correctly, perfectly and purely from the heart. I would say that if you are able to resolve this communication gap that is formed between the two of you, and address it head on, then I see things you know like being smooth between the two of you, because there is a lot of unsaid and you know like unspoken, or yeah like non-spoken I would say, things that are like going in the background which are just forming up and piling up. तो वो अपने साइड पे कुछ चीज़ें जमा कर रहे हैं आपके अगेंस्ट, और आपके दिल में कुछ चीज़ें उनके खिलाफ आ रही हैं, बट क्योंकि आप लोग दूसरे से जब मिलते हैं तो कुछ कहते नहीं हैं, और जब वो फाइनल टाइम आएगा, जब अल्लाह ना करे ऐसा हो, बट the cards are projecting towards a lot of struggle in the relationship, and they're talking about how then everything is just going to like you know come forward that, oh look, I have a mountain of things that I was counting behind your back, so on and so forth. तो ये चीज़ को बीच में मत आने दें, इससे पहले कि इस तरीके की जो है ना वो बीच में कम्युनिकेशन गैप्स हैं मानूर, ट्राई टू सॉल्व देम, बिकॉज the sooner you're able to resolve this in any way, shape or form, the easier it will be for you to actually go abroad and study without any hassles. मुझे रिलेशनशिप के अंदर वीकनेसेस दिख रही हैं, स्पेशली बिकॉज ऑफ लाइक यू नो योर प्लान्स अबाउट द फ्यूचर. अब अगर वो आपके साथ ट्रैवल करें दैट्स समथिंग सेपरेट, बट द टैरो इज सेइंग दैट लाइक देयर इज अ स्टॉर्म दैट योर रिलेशनशिप हैज़ टू गो थ्रू. Is it going to survive? The cards are not talking about that. I am also not talking about that. The cards are saying that you are going to decide when you are going through the storm if you're able to save this relationship or not. इस तरीके की चीज़ हो रही है अभी यहाँ पे. All right. Let me know in the comment, Manur, if whatever I'm saying is making sense. And then future पे जहाँ पे बात होती है आपकी, तो the future is looking very bright, and I would say that you are getting the card which is card number 2, which is the Popess, which is the card of knowledge. She's holding a book in her hand and she is willing to learn, she is willing to sit and study, she is willing to you know go through things, go through procedures, understand things. She is willing to learn, and she is someone who is very spontaneous, and she is someone who does not hold back. Miftah, I have received your payment, so don't worry, we will do your reading after that. But to answer your question, Manur is saying kind of. All right. But to answer your question, if you know, I see that if you're gonna get into a university, I did not understand at first if this would you know make sense to anyone. I thought somebody was gonna have travel plans, but since you mentioned the name of the university, that's why I was asking what was the name. I think this is a very big validation regarding like where you're headed to. I strongly believe that you're going to get the part, as it's the cards are pointing towards a very positive outlook. Plus, this is a very solid validation for me, at least, that you know things are going to go your way, Manur. So please let me know in the comment if the reading makes sense to you, and if the validation makes sense to you, and if you claim this reading, you're things between you and your partner, they need to be sorted out before you make this transition towards going abroad to study or whatever it is that you're trying to do. But that was your 3 card reading. I hope that it gives you some insight, and I hope that it gives you some peace. All right. Okay. Now we are going to quickly change this. Okay, all right. Trans Diaries is saying, hello Shaheer, I have just transferred for 3 card reading. Please confirm you received the amount. Yes, I have received the amount. Yes, I have received the amount. Manur is saying, should I stay with him though? Do you really want me to direct the future of your relationship? If you are really asking a third person who you are just watching online and I don't know you personally, if you are really asking me if you should be with the person that you are, hopefully in love with or not in love with, if you are really putting it in my hands, I want you to realize that you're taking it out of your own hands. And anything that you take out of your own hands to give to someone else, कि यार तुम decide कर लो, इसका ये मतलब है कि already आप अपना दिल उस चीज़ से हटा चुकी हैं. So based on that, I would say that you are very smart and you will understand what that means. But I personally will not, say anything. I have said enough. All right, Miftah Tariq, we are going to do a reading for Miftah Tariq. Miftah says, I am in no contact relation. Should I move on? Come back. I'm in no contact relation. Should I move on or come back? Miftah, if you want to rewrite this question, I will give you another chance. From what I'm understanding, that you are not in contact anymore. We will do Miftah's reading, then we will do Aqsa's reading. Yes, Aqsa, we will do your reading. Don't worry, Aqsa. You will have to post your question again once I have done Miftah's reading. Miftah, please post your question, write it properly, and then try to tell me in detail what you're asking, because I really want to get a good answer for you, Miftah. So we will do Miftah's reading, then we are doing Aqsa's reading. Aqsa is a member. She gets readings all month long. Manur is saying, thank you, love you, thank you very much. And then we will do Trans Diaries reading. He's saying, I want to ask, I'm trying to go to abroad. Okay, we will do this, don't worry. We will do this, don't worry. All right. Munib is our platinum member and he says, I am also in queue. All right, sure. After Trans Diaries, Munib, we will do your reading. Osman is also in the line. All right, we're doing back-to-back readings, guys. We are waiting for Miftah to post her question again. Let's see. Okay, Miftah has posted. Miftah is saying, I am in no contact relation with a specific person. Is he came back? The same thing again. All right. Is he come back or I can move on? All right. Okay. Okay, fine. Okay, let's see. It is time.
It's time for a 3-card reading.
Messages for Miftah. Okay, very interesting. A card that has been It's a yes no, very simple question. And Miftah does not want to fool around. She wants a very simple, straightforward answer. This final card is going to tell us. ओके ओके ओके, वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग. और एक जो कार्ड जो जिसने फ्लिक मारा था मैं वो भी निकाल देता हूँ मिफ्ता के लिए. एक कार्ड ने फ्लिक मारा था बट लेट्स सी. All right, okay. So I can bet right now. I can make a strong bet based on my knowledge of the tarot that the yes no question का future तो हमें पता है but यहाँ पे हमें नहीं पता क्या हो रहा है. तो ये card is going to be positive also. But to answer your question, yes, they are going to come back, and you can obviously see that this is the positive card also, meaning that they are thinking about you. They are, even if they are not in contact with you, it is not going to be for long, Miftah. आपका उनके साथ बहुत ब्यूटीफुल रिलेशनशिप था. बीच में जो कट ऑफ सीन हुआ है वो किसी बहुत ही लाइक अनएक्सपेक्टेड कुछ चीज़ें हुई हैं जो कि बहुत ही आउट ऑफ द ऑर्डिनरी थी. तो उन चीज़ों की वजह से आपका इनके साथ रिलेशनशिप जो है वो कट ऑफ हुआ है आपके स्पेशल पर्सन के साथ. बट यहाँ पे जो है वो ग्रूम कार्ड और जो मैरिज कार्ड है वो बैक टू बैक आया है. दिस इज़ द कार्ड ऑफ सेलिब्रेशन. इट इज़ द कार्ड ऑफ सक्सेस इन लव. तो आई वुड से दैट बेस्ड ऑन जस्ट दीज कार्ड्स, कुछ कार्ड्स होते हैं वो बहुत जाके ढके छुपे अल्फाजों में डिटेल पुल आउट करनी पड़ती है, निकालनी पड़ती है. बट कभी कभार द कार्ड्स विल शाउट एट यू of what is happening. So I see them returning. The tarot is saying that very high chances of them coming back, like 100% chances I would say. And अभी आपने अगर I don't know if you noticed or not, but एक कार्ड यहाँ पे ये था, थोड़ा सा वेटिंग पीरियड आपको रिक्वायर्ड है. ये आपकी जो 3 कार्ड रीडिंग थी 4-5 कार्ड्स जो है वो शो किया है आपके चक्कर में. But this is your 3 card reading, Miftah. I hope it gives you some insight and some peace. Just a little bit more wait and I see them returning. All right, so that is what is going on. Okay, let's see. Okay, now we are doing Miftah's reading is done, I believe. Now who was next in line, please remind me. Maham Ising is the waiting long for reading. Well, there's I think 3 people in line right now and they're all 3 card readings. I think Aqsa is next in line for a reading. So Aqsa is saying we will do Aqsa's reading, I believe. What type questions can we ask? Any questions regarding your past, present, and future? Aqsa is saying, I want to know about my business partner. How long do you see us going in business together, and how are his intentions for me? Anything bad in longer run that would create any issue or losses? All right. ये आपके बिजनेस पार्टनर ना देख लें ये लाइव, क्या आप उनके बारे में ऐसे सवालात कर रही हैं. ओके, मिफ्ता कहती हैं थैंक यू शहीर, इट गिव्स होप टू मी. ऑल राइट मिफ्ता, सो गुड टू हियर दैट. सो वी आर गोइंग टू डू अ रीडिंग फॉर Aqsa नाउ.
It's time for a 3-card reading.
All right, okay, let's see what is going on over here. Aqsa is laughing in the comments. Oh, okay. Okay, 3 cards. This is too much dilution. I will do it again. Oh, okay, fine. That deserves a replay. All right, so we are back. The third card that jumped out was the moon. Okay, was the moon. So here is what the tarot is talking about, and I would want to go straight to the card's meaning and look at it that way. There are a lot of things that perhaps are hidden from you right now, Aqsa, which it's not like they are hiding it, but you need to get it out of them. Meaning that अभी अगर आपकी उनके साथ communication है regarding the business, there needs to be more back and forth. There needs to be more chatter. There is a lot of things that you guys can still be talking about. Meaning that आप जब काम के बारे में सोचती हैं, बातें करती हैं, तो आप परहैप्स किसी और से ज़्यादा बातें कर रही हैं, जो कि बातें आपको उनसे करनी चाहिए. आपके कुछ थोड़े से जो ट्रस्ट इश्यूज़ हैं उनको लेके उसकी वजह से परहैप्स यू होल्ड बैक योर ट्रू पोटेंशियल ऑफ लाइक स्मूथ एंड सॉलिड कम्युनिकेशन विद देम. तो ये जो, और वो उनका भी यही सीन है, वो भी जो है सारी बातें जो है वो आपसे उस तरीके से शेयर नहीं कर पाते. तो द टैरो इज़ टॉकिंग अबाउट दैट देयर नीड्स टू बी क्लैरिटी बिटवीन द टू पार्टनर्स. रिलेशनशिप आपका बहुत अच्छा है. यहाँ पे प्रेजेंट में दिखाया जा रहा है कि माँ बेटे का जो रिलेशनशिप होता है ना, वैसा रिलेशनशिप है. अगर वो लड़के हैं तो वैसा रिलेशनशिप है आपका, यानी कि आप उनकी मम्मा हैं एक किस्म से, आप ये समझ लें. बहुत ही आप केयरिंग प्रोटेक्टिव एनर्जी लेके आती हैं और उनकी बहुत चाइल्ड लाइक जो है वो एनर्जी है. तो वो जो एक समझे जो एक रिलेशनशिप है मूविंग फॉरवर्ड, देयर नीड्स टू बी अ लॉट ऑफ ट्रांसपेरेंसी ऑल्सो. द टैरो इज सेइंग दैट इज़ रिक्वायर्ड. That is required. A lot of transparency is required in order to see this business blooming forward. पास के अंदर जो आपका कार्ड है वो बहुत ही पॉजिटिव कार्ड है, which is the sun, meaning that this is a very very solid perfect partnership. यासिर कह रहे हैं फॉर मी नहीं, आपकी रीडिंग नहीं है, ये अक्सा की रीडिंग है. मैं अक्सा के लिए रीड कर रहा हूँ, उसके बाद फिर आपकी रीडिंग होगी अगर आपने जो है वो ट्रांसफ़र किया हुआ है. लेट्स सी. यासिर आपने ट्रांसफ़र करे हैं पैसे या नहीं करे हैं? लेट मी जस्ट, कैन समवन हेल्प मी आउट विद दिस? ऑल राइट. सो अक्सा, इट्स अ वेरी सॉलिड पार्टनरशिप. इट इज़ बीइंग डिपिक्टेड लाइक लाइक अ चाइल्ड एंड अ पेरेंट रिलेशनशिप. तो कभी वो आपको पेरेंट करते हैं, कभी आप उनको पेरेंट करती हैं, बट इट्स अ वेरी सॉलिड बॉन्ड. बट देयर नीड्स टू बी लॉट ऑफ ट्रांसपेरेंसी मूविंग फॉरवर्ड. ऐसा बिल्कुल भी नहीं है, कोई बैड इंटेंशंस नहीं है, ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं है. बट और आप अभी यही कह रही हैं कि कोई बैड इंटेंशन नहीं है, बट मूविंग फॉरवर्ड देयर नीड्स टू बी लॉट ऑफ ट्रांसपेरेंसी. और जो बात आपके दिल में आए आप उनको खुल के वो बात शेयर करें, आप उनसे खुल के वो बात करें. और ही नीड्स टू ऑल्सो डू द सेम. गिवन दैट यू फॉलो दिस प्रोसीजर, दिस प्रोटोकॉल, moving forward there will be no bad intentions and it will not result into like something negative for the business. So yes, that was your 3-card reading, Aqsa, and that was your message for the day. Aqsa is a member and she gets a 3-card reading in every session. जिन लोगों को भी रीडिंग चाहिए, अगर आप देख रहे हैं तो आप ये मैसेज देख सकते हैं, and then you will understand how you can get a reading.
The charges for a 3-card reading are 5,000 rupees, and the charges for a 7-card reading are 15,000 rupees. You can transfer the funds to the bank details mentioned here. Once the funds are transferred, your reading will begin. You can also join the inner circle of Shaheer's Platinum members and get 3-card readings all month long in every session. The link to get the Platinum membership is pinned in the comments of the live chat. Make sure your VPN is open before you click on the link, or else the membership page will not be accessible.
All right, Aqsa Maqsood is saying, thank you, I trust him a lot, but he's Afghan and everyone keeps telling me he has bad intention. It does not matter even if he's an alien. It does not matter where he comes from, where he was born. Just because someone is Afghan or anything, if someone is Punjabi, if someone is Hindi or Pathan, does not matter. What matters is the person's heart. Please do not think this way. और जो लोग देख रहे हैं, ये मैसेज उनके लिए भी है कि प्लीज़ किसी को भी उनके एथनिसिटी पे या कहाँ से वो आते हैं वहाँ से जज नहीं करें, राइट? पूरी दुनिया में बुरे लोग भी हैं और पूरी दुनिया में अच्छे लोग भी हैं. So please judge a person by their actions and what they have in their heart. Aqsa Masood is saying, so now I'm a bit relaxed. All right. A Desings is saying, thank you, Shaheer, from bottom of my heart for the beautiful and uplifting reading. I'm especially grateful for the way you shared the divine messages with such warmth and positivity. All right. That really means a lot to me. That's a very special message. I wish I could frame this message on my wall. Seriously, your words really mean a lot to me, and it really, makes the whole process very fruitful. That whenever I do this and you guys, appreciate it so much, I really enjoy that. All right. How to in 60 seconds is saying what is the difference between 3 and 7 card reading. 3 card reading is the one that you just saw me do for Aqsa. It is also in depth. उसमें भी आपको messages मिलेंगे. But 7 card reading is more like a life reading. There is more detail. It goes on for longer. There is more insights in it. We find out more things about the whys and when and so 7 का रीडिंग में पूरा टाइमलाइन दिख जाता है. अगर आप थोड़ा सा रिवाइंड करें अभी तो आपको दिखेगा कि मैंने ए देसिंग्स के लिए जिनका अभी कमेंट मैं रीड कर रहा था, जिनका इतना पॉजिटिव कमेंट आया रीडिंग के बारे में, उनको मैंने 7 कार्ड रीडिंग ही दी है. ऑल राइट, प्लीज समवन टेल मी कि कौन है नेक्स्ट इन लाइन. आई बिलीव इट वाज उस्मान. इज उस्मान नेक्स्ट इन लाइन? जो भी अभी जिसका भी नंबर है प्लीज कमेंट, और मे बी इट्स मुनीब, and then we will get started with the readings. All time high, we have people watching, all time high on the stream. All right. Q for reading Trans Diaries, Osman, Munib. All right, so we will do Trans Diaries reading because he's waiting for a longer time, and then we will do Osman's reading, and then we will do Munib's reading. Don't worry, Osman, I'm going to be right with you. Just need to get done with one reading. Trans Diaries, if you're watching, Trans Diaries, please comment your question, and we will get started with your reading. All right. Okay, all right. Okay, Trans Diaries has commented. I want to move abroad, more likely Italy or UAE. Is it okay for me to leave my current job home and get settled abroad and never come back? Is it the right decision for me? Not getting vibe for this. Not getting vibe for this. Is it the right decision? Not getting vibe for this. Abroad, more likely Italy or UAE. Is it okay for me to leave my current job and get settled abroad and never come back? Acha, can you just specify what do you mean by not getting vibe for this? What are you not getting the vibe for, Trans Diaries? Please tell me, and we will get started. So please tell me, Trans Diaries, what are you not getting the vibe for? That is very important to understand. What are you not getting the vibe for? Okay, Trans Diaries hopefully will say something. Okay, let's get started.
It's time for a 3-card reading.
Okay, let's see what is going on regarding that. Okay, clearly he's talking about life abroad. This card is showing that. Trans Diary, I am doing your reading. This is your reading going on right now. The question is about going abroad, and yes, it is happening. Okay, very interesting that you get these cards. Okay. Okay. All right, we have also received a payment from Maliha. So after this, I'm going to do Osman's. I'm going to do Osman's reading, then Munib's reading, and then we're going to do Maliha's reading. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's see the card in the shadows. Okay. Very interesting. अच्छा, ये जो आपके दिमाग में जो चीज़ चल रही है, अब आपकी रीडिंग स्टार्ट कर रहा हूँ मैं ट्रांस डायरीज. ये जो मैं आपकी चीज़ देख रहा हूँ यहाँ पे पहले होते हुए, पहले कार्ड में इट इज़ टॉकिंग अबाउट अ लैंड ऑफ द अननोन, मीनिंग दैट ये एक बाहर की जगह है जिसके बारे में एक ईगल्स पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू या परहैप्स समझे एक थर्ड पर्सपेक्टिव से आप परहैप्स चीज़ों को देख रहे हैं. मतलब कि एक ऐसी जगह है जहाँ पे आपने ख़ुद परहैप्स विज़िट नहीं किया है, बट काफ़ी टाइम से जो है आप उसको उसके बारे में सोच रहे हैं, उसको टीवी पे देख रहे हैं, किताब में तस्वीरें देखी हैं उस जगह की. और अगर आप चांसेस ऑफ यू विजिटिंग दिस प्लेस बिफोर एक्चुअली मूविंग देयर आर वेरी वेरी लेस. अब मुझे नहीं पता कि आप लास्ट ईयर उसको विजिट करके आ गए ऐसा कुछ हुआ हो, लेकिन काफ़ी टाइम से जब आपने इस जगह को विजिट नहीं किया हुआ था तो आपके दिमाग में ये एज एन एस्केप था. राइट, आपके दिमाग में ये था कि जब अगर कुछ नथिंग विल वर्क आउट, आई विल परहैप्स गो टू दिस प्लेस. ओके. एंड तो ये जो जगह है ना, ये एक वो जगह है कि जब बंदा ऑफिस में काम कर रहा होता है और बहुत ही समझें एक बहुत ही एक समझें ब्रूटल एनवायरनमेंट होती है जहाँ पे एवरीथिंग इज़ जस्ट सॉलिड एंड मंडेन एंड बोरिंग एंड देयर इज़ नो कलर, वेरी डल एनवायरनमेंट. तो वहाँ पे उस बंदे की क्यूबिकल पे एक पिक्चर लगी होती है एक जगह की. तो आपके लिए ये जो इटली और यूके की जो आप बात कर रहे हैं, ये जो है ना, ये वो जगह है कि लाइक जब आप यहाँ पे जाएंगे तो यू कैन फील लाइक ओके व्हाट, नाउ फाइनली आई हैव मेड इट एंड नाउ थिंग्स आर गोइंग टू बी गुड. अच्छा, अब बात करते हैं कि चलें, ये तो आपकी इंपॉर्टेंस समझ आ गई. द टैरो इज टॉकिंग अबाउट हाउ दिस प्लेस इज इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर यू. ऑल राइट, बट यहाँ पे मैं देख रहा हूँ इधर प्रेजेंट में दैट इट इज़ एक्चुअली गोइंग टू बी समथिंग दैट इज़ वेरी 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 मच रिक्वायर्ड फॉर यू टू डू. आप बोल तो ये रहे हैं दैट आपको मिक्स सिग्नल्स आ रहे हैं and that perhaps you should not do this. All right, but what you need to understand is that आपका जो माइंड है ना और आपकी जो इमोशनल एनर्जी है वो अंदर से फाइट कर रही है. All right, it is fighting and it is like screaming at you, shouting at you, but वो जो एक हॉलोनेस है या वो जो एक समझें एक वो होता है ना, जो एक अबैंडन जगह होती है इन द मिडल ऑफ नोवेयर. आपकी जो अंदर का जो पार्ट है आपके इनसाइड ऑफ यू, इट्स लाइक द मिडल ऑफ नोवेयर राइट नाउ. एंड आपका जो सोल है वो अंदर से चिल्ला रहा है दैट प्लीज़ सेव मी एंड टेक मी देयर. एंड आपके जो दिमाग में जो दो गार्ड्स बैठे हुए हैं ना, दे आर सेइंग दैट नो नो आई डोंट थिंक दैट आई शुड डू दैट. तो योर इंट्यूशन इज टेलिंग यू अबाउट दिस प्लेस. ऑल राइट, and your intuition is the thing that has made you ask this question also, but it is your mind, your logical brain, that is telling you that what, if I do this maybe I will not be successful, so I should play it safe. The tarot is also acknowledging that thing. It is also realizing that, it is also showing that ये problem आ रही है. But now you just need a divine intervention out of nowhere from the universe. It's almost like आप बस कह रहे हो. मुझे एक सीन याद आ गया, मुझे एक मूवी का, वन ऑफ माई फेवरेट मूवी, ज़िंदगी ना मिलेगी दोबारा, उसके अंदर when Farhan Akhtar is supposed to jump from the plane. He wants to jump because his friends I believe already have jumped, and he knows that there is a lot of fun out there, there is adventure out there, but he says you'll have to push me, and then he is pushed out. So I believe right now today you are sitting in the plane and you are asking me to push you. And this final card is the push that you need. This final card is the push that you need to really go for that movement, really go for that whole environment, and really go explore that new land that you have been thinking about. And what the tarot is saying is that this is going to be extremely beneficial for you. Do not listen to the vibes that you are getting, do not really go for that, because the divine intervention or the divine message for the future of your life for you today over here, according to my intuition in the tarot, is that yes, you should definitely move forward, even though the two guards that I just realized are also there on the card are pointing you backwards. I'm quickly going to show you exactly what I am talking about. तो आप जो हैं ह्यूमन फिगर हैं जो बोल रहे हैं कि मुझे फॉरवर्ड जाना है. लुक एट हाउ ही इज पॉइंटिंग टूवर्ड्स द फ्यूचर विद हिज टू फिंगर्स, बट जो गार्ड्स उसको उठाए हुए हैं अगर आप देखें वो उसको ऑपोजिट डायरेक्शन में लेके जा रहे हैं. एंड द टू गार्ड्स दैट आई स्पोक अबाउट, I will display it one more time over here for you so that you can see that it is exactly what is also shown in the tarot. तो आप जो हैं, मैं कहूँगा कि यूके भी है और इटली भी है, बट इट डिपेंड्स कि आपको कहाँ पे जाना है. बिकॉज आई वुड से दोनों चीज़ें आपके हाथ पे जो हैं वो दोनों तरीके के जो है, मैं कहूँगा आई वुड से फ्लैग्स लेफ़्ट और राइट दोनों आप लोग दोनों कर सकते हैं, बट ये मुझे यूके का झंडा ज़्यादा लग रहा है आपके हाथ पे. So perhaps the shift to there would be much smoother according to what I see on the card. So do not listen to what these guards are saying and follow your heart and go abroad. And don't worry about it. You can always come back once you have settled and once you are comfortable, just to visit if you miss somebody back home. That was your 3 card reading. I hope that it gives you some insight and I hope that it gives you some peace. Bean is here. Umme, I think Umme Mubin is Bean. Mr. Bean is here and she is saying, are you not going to come anymore on TikTok? I was waiting for you 15 July video. The thing is that I am supposed to post it. I am supposed to post it. I will post it. But it is just something that I have been meaning to do. But जैसे ही करते 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 वो पूरा वीक जो है वो एंड हो जाता है. But I will post it. Don't worry. I will post it on YouTube and I will post it on TikTok also. It is just that I only do it when it gives me joy. If I don't feel like something is not giving me joy, then I don't do it. I don't do it for the views. I don't do it for कि कुछ लोग देखेंगे, कोई कुछ बुकिंग करेगा. No, I do it when I enjoy the process of making the video, editing it, editing the colors and everything. So, and वो मुझसे आज इस हफ्ते I did not feel the push. So maybe you will see me skip this week, but let's see. I'm enjoying these live sessions, so that's why you see me over here. Okay, all right. Now let's move forward. If Osman is going to post his question, so we're going to do Osman's reading, and then we're going to do Munib's reading, and then we have Maliha in line. We're going to do her reading. Bean is saying, समझ लग गई मुझे. All right. Bean is saying, मुझे देखनी है वो वीडियो. मैं अपनी कार्ड रीडिंग वाली अगर आप पोस्ट कर दें, अपनी कार्ड मुझे वीडियो जो मैंने लास्ट सेशन किया था वो पोस्ट कर दूं. I think I deleted that video, but let's see. I will check. Okay, so we are waiting for Osman's reading. Osman is a member. He gets a reading in every session. और जो लोग अभी देख रहे हैं और वो चाह रहे हैं कि उनको reading मिले, you can follow this simple protocol.
I'd better take a look at it. The charges for a 3-card reading are 5,000 rupees, and the charges for a 7-card reading are 15,000 rupees. You can transfer the funds to the bank details mentioned here. Once the funds are transferred, your reading will begin. You can also join the inner circle of Shaheer's Platinum members and get 3-card readings all month long in every session. The link to get the Platinum membership is pinned in the comments of the live chat. Make sure your VPN is open before you click on the link, or else the membership page will not be accessible.
All right, Bean is saying, you have deleted. Okay, then I will get a new reading. All right, let's do it. Trans Diaries is saying, okay, thank you so much. You are most welcome, Trans Diaries. All right. Trans Diaries is saying, stay blessed. Thank you very much. Osman, if you're watching, let's do it. It is time for Osman's 3-card reading. I'm waiting for Osman's comment. Junaid is saying, bro, the voiceover is feeling so disrupted. It may feels difficult to understand. अच्छा, ये जो वॉइस ओवर है कभी कभार जो है वो मैंने भी नोटिस किया था पिछले लाइव में कि डिस्टर्ब हो रहा था, बट ये हर दफ़ा जब मैं प्ले कर रहा हूँ डिस्टर्ब हो रहा है या ये सिर्फ इस दफ़ा हुआ था? प्लीज़ लेट मी नो अगर ये हर दफ़ा जो है ये हो रहा है ख़राब, ये सिर्फ अभी ख़राब हुआ है। कभी कभार ख़राब हो जाता है वो, दैट इज़ जस्ट अकॉर्डिंग टू द आई थिंक द ड्रॉपेज ऑफ फ्रेम्स ऑन यूट्यूब. Osman is saying, my question for today is about the art within me. It's not addressed properly. It's a very cryptic, very cryptic question. Would you like to add more detail to that? Junaid, just in the previous time, जी कभी कभार जो है ये थोड़ा सा fluctuate करता है, but not always, so not to worry. Let me see, where is protocol? Yeah, protocol seems fine. Okay, I will quickly run the video again. Tell me अगर इस दफ़ा वापस से disturbance आ रही है.
The charges for a 3-card
So
reading
let
are
me know, guys.
5,000 rupees, and the charges for a 7-card reading are 15,000 rupees. You can transfer the.
तो अब disturbance आ रही थी या नहीं आ रही थी? Please tell me in the comments. Was there disturbance still or was it fine? Islamic Point is saying, can I ask questions? Absolutely, but you have to transfer this amount according to which reading you want against these bank details over here. जैसे आप बैंक ट्रांसफ़र करेंगे अमाउंट, अगर आपको 3 का रीडिंग चाहिए, 7 का रीडिंग चाहिए, तो आपकी रीडिंग यहाँ पे हो जाएगी. ओके, ऑल राइट, ओके फाइन. गेमिंग 11 जो है सवाल पूछ रहे हैं, जो भी जिसको भी सवाल करने हैं, फ्री रीडिंग्स यहाँ पे नहीं हैं. 3 का रीडिंग के चार्जेस यहाँ पे लिखे हुए हैं और 7 का रीडिंग के चार्जेस भी यहाँ पे लिखे हुए हैं. मेरी बैंक डिटेल्स यहाँ पे मेंशन है, आप बैंक ट्रांसफ़र करेंगे तो आपको रीडिंग मिलना स्टार्ट हो जाएगी. ओके, नाउ वी आर गोइंग टू डू उस्मान्स रीडिंग. लेट्स गो.
It's time for a 3-card reading.
Right. Osman is asking, I find myself as an actor and I'm learning to create my own music through my electric guitar. But it's hard to address whether it's going to work out or not. All right, very interesting. अच्छा, पहले जो टैरो आपके बारे में सबसे पहले कार्ड में जो बात कर रहा है वो ये है कि आपने जो है वो परहैप्स एक्टिंग किसी प्ले में करी है एक्टिंग, या आपने किसी इवेंट में म्यूज़िक बजाया है फॉर फ्री, यानी कि दिस इज़ हाउ यू स्टार्टेड ऑफ. द टैरो इज टॉकिंग अबाउट लाइक यू नो सेलिब्रेशन और इवेंट्स ऑफ सॉर्ट. तो ये जो इवेंट है ये जो है वो इसमें आपको जो है बहुत लोगों ने बोला दैट यू आर वेरी टैलेंटेड, दैट दिस वाज अ लॉट ऑफ फन, लाइक इट वाज वेरी एंटरटेनिंग. तो ये पॉजिटिव रिमार्क्स हैव लेड यू टू पिक अप योर इलेक्ट्रिक गिटार एंड हैव अ वेरी sick and solid like rock kind of a vibe, I would say. अब आप पूछ रहे हैं that is it going to work out for you? All right, in the present you are getting the 13, which is card number 13, which is the arcane. In the future, you are getting the most happiest card in all of tarot, which is the sun, which is card number 19. Meaning that अगर आपने इसको seriously pursue किया, एक तो ये होता है कि आप इसको as a hobby pursue कर रहे हैं और आप बोल रहे हैं कि चलो let's just see what happens. अगर आप let's just see what happens करेंगे तो then you should drop it because it is going to consume a lot of your time and a lot of effort. All right. But अगर आप इसको seriously pursue करते हैं, and if you're going to put in the kind of hard work, it is not going to be easy because there is a lot of competition. There are a lot of people who are trying to do the same as what you are doing, and you want a piece of the pie. But if you're going to do it religiously, then you are getting the fame, the fortune, the awards, the acknowledgement, the recognition that you are dreaming about. तो आपके पास टैलेंट सारा मौजूद है, मगर अभी जो मिसिंग है वो है हार्ड वर्क. तो अगर आप उसको उस तरीके से परसू करते हैं जो यहाँ पे कार्ड जो है वो रिक्वायर कर रहा है, देन यू शुड एब्सोल्युटली गो फॉर इट. इट्स अ वेरी simple straightforward answer, but this is not one of those things where you think that acha okay maybe I'll get one part and it's going to go big. It's not like that. It is going to be a process of working towards it, but the tarot is here to tell you that कि भाई क्या पता अगर आप मेहनत करें और आगे कुछ ना मिले, बट वो फ्यूचर बहुत ब्राइट दिखा रहा है इन दोनों चीज़ों के साथ, म्यूज़िक के साथ भी और एक्टिंग के साथ भी, दोनों चीज़ों के साथ दिखा रहा है. और वो कह रहा है कि दोनों चीज़ें हैंड इन हैंड होनी चाहिए. तो अगर आप ये करेंगे इट इज़ गोइंग टू वर्क आउट फॉर यू, बट यू हैव टू पुट इन द काइंड ऑफ हार्ड वर्क that the tarot is talking about. In the present you get the card of extreme hard work. All right, and in the shadow you also get card number 2, which shows that you need to be patient and learn the craft. You need to learn the craft. That was Osman's 3 card reading. I hope that Osman gets some insight and some peace for this reading. From this reading, all right. Okay, let's see. Bean is saying something. Bean is saying, can you do mine? Are you coming here every single day or days and what time? मेरे जो days हैं ओमे वो हैं Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, but मैं कल भी live आऊँगा. मैं कल भी live आऊँगा और अगर कल का live मेरा अच्छा solid गया, मुझे बहुत मज़ा आया और लोगों ने full आके मुझसे सवालात पूछे, तो फिर मैं Sunday को भी live आ जाऊँगा. लेकिन अगर कल थोड़ा सा कोल्ड गया विच इज़ फाइन, तो फिर मैं संडे ऑफ करूँगा, उसके बाद फिर मैं मंडे को आऊँगा. मंडे, वेडनेसडे, फ्राइडेज़ मेरे ऑफिशियल डेज़ हैं. सैटरडे मैं टेस्ट करना चाह रहा हूँ बिकॉज मुझे मेरे बहुत से दोस्तों ने बोला है दैट यू शुड ट्राई द वीकेंड्स बिकॉज इट यू आर गोना सी अ बेटर रिस्पॉन्स ऑन द वीकेंड्स. सो आई विल कम ऑन सैटरडे एंड वी विल सी इफ यू नो कि देयर इज़ अ लॉट ऑफ रश और नॉट. Osman Sayyed is saying, thank you Shaheer bhai, that was really helpful. You are most welcome. Osman is a member and that's why he gets a reading in every session. Osman को कोई पैसे भेजने की ज़रूरत नहीं. Osman will join a session and he gets a reading in every session. All right, now we are doing Munib's reading, and Munib says Munib is a platinum member and Munib also gets a reading in every session all month long. In every session Munib gets a 3 card reading. And Munib, our platinum member, is asking, what is my soul's true purpose in this lifetime and what inner or external blockages are currently preventing me from aligning with it? All right, okay.
It's time for a 3-card reading.
Okay. See, it calls for a replay. Alright, one card has jumped out over my left hand. And it is the sun. So, आप अच्छाई को नहीं ढूंढ रहे हैं, अच्छाई आपको ढूंढ रही है. ये आपकी रीडिंग की ओपनिंग लाइन है. प्रेजेंट में आप अपने को बहुत अकेला पा रहे हैं और पास्ट को आप बहुत याद कर रहे हैं, और फ्यूचर में आपको लगता है कि आपको बहुत वेट करने की ज़रूरत है। सही है। और शैडो में जो है वो आपके पास जस्टिस आया है, कार्ड नंबर 8। आपको लगता है कि शायद हमेशा हमेशा जो है वो ऐसा ही होगा, और मैं शायद जो हूँ वो ज़िंदगी की वो मिठास नहीं लाइक हासिल कर पाऊँगा जिसको मैं खोज रहा हूँ, जिसको मैं ढूंढ रहा हूँ। ये एक आउटलुक है जो अभी जिससे आप गुज़र रहे हैं मुनीब। ऑलराइट, आज की रीडिंग जो है वो बहुत ही समझे एक इनर फील की तरफ जा रही है, बहुत ही एक इनर सेल्फ के ऊपर हम मिरर घुमा के आज देख रहे हैं। तो पास जो है वो हमेशा आपको अपना बहुत ही कलरफुल और रंगीन दिख रहा है, और प्रेजेंट में जो है आप बोलते हैं कि व्हाट, मैं हर चीज़ से बोर हो चुका हूँ, नथिंग एक्साइट्स मी एनी मोर। अगर कुछ एक्साइटिंग होता भी है तो वो बहुत ही मुख्तसर से टाइम के लिए होता है, एंड उसके बाद वो फ़ौरन ख़त्म हो जाता है, और फिर मैं वापस आई फाइंड माई सेल्फ जस्ट लाइक हैंगिंग अपसाइड डाउन, जो आपका प्रेजेंट कार्ड आया है, हैंगमैन। एंड फ्यूचर में आपको लगता है ऐसा दैट मे बी शायद मैं वेट करता रहूँगा, बट द टैरो हैज़ वेरी वेरी स्पेसिफिक मैसेजेस फॉर यू मुनीम टुडे, एंड दे आर दैट कल को जो आप याद कर रहे हैं, या कल के बारे में जो आप सोच रहे हैं जो गुजर चुका है, ये जो टाइम आप गुजार रहे हैं इन द प्रेजेंट, ऑलराइट, इसको आप कल को याद करते हुए भी गुजार सकते हैं, या आज को अपने कल जैसा बनाने की तरफ स्पेंड करते हुए भी। तो आज को आप जो हैं वो ये टाइम जो है आप ऐसे भी स्पेंड कर सकते हैं दैट यू ट्राई टू मेक योर लाइफ द वे इट वॉज बैक देन, regardless of whatever it is that you're going through. If you make a very simple effort and start small and start pulling together things which gives you real happiness, not just momentary happiness, but things that really fulfill you, that you find. And एक और चीज़ मैं आपको बताऊं, अभी जो है ना वो हर चीज़, मेजॉरिटी ऑफ द चीज़ें जिसकी तरफ आपका दिमाग जाता है वो यही है कि मैं क्या करूँगा, मैं क्या फ़लाना चीज़ मुझे करनी है, फ़लाना चीज़ ये करनी है, मैं और क्या कर सकता हूँ, मैं अपने लिए ये चीज़ ले लूँ, मैं अपने लिए वो कुछ कर लूँ। तो ये अभी जो है ना बहुत सेल्फ़ के ऊपर लोगों से कट ऑफ, सेल्फ़ के ऊपर बहुत ज़्यादा फोकस है। बट what the tarot is saying is that you need to focus on not me but we, WE, we. तो आप जो हैं, अगर आप वाकई में चाह रहे हैं कि आप जो हैं वो सुकून हासिल करें ज़िंदगी में, आपके लिए मैसेज ये है दैट यू नीड टू स्टार्ट डूइंग समथिंग फॉर समवन एल्स. इट कुड बी अ फैमिली मेम्बर, इट कुड बी अ फ्रेंड, इट कुड बी अ कंप्लीट स्ट्रेंजर, बट द जॉय दैट यू आर लुकिंग फॉर, जिस खुशी को आप खोज रहे हैं, वो खुशी हर जगह पे है, बट वो आपकी उसके अंदर नहीं रखी हुई, वो आपके जूतों के अंदर नहीं वो खुशी रखी हुई, वो किसी और के जूतों के अंदर रखी हुई है. तो बजाय इसके कि अपने जूते पहने, किसी और को उसका जूता पहनाने में उसकी हेल्प करें, एंड दैट विल गिव यू जॉय. ऑलराइट. और जहाँ तक बात रही कि आप ये बोल रहे हैं कि मेरी लाइफ हमेशा हमेशा के लिए ऐसी रहेगी, आपकी लाइफ हमेशा हमेशा के लिए वो होगी मुनीब जो आप आज के दिन में बनाते हैं. तो अगर आप, इफ़ यू आर गोइंग टू स्पेंड द मोस्ट ऑफ योर टाइम like this, what we are seeing over here right now, that there is a lot of isolation, there is a lot of being cut off from everyone and everything. तो अगर आप majority of the time जो है वो ऐसे spend कर रहे हैं, तो obviously इतनी ज़्यादा मूवमेंट को किल करने के बाद जो है वो ऐसी ही थॉट्स आएंगी दैट मे बी लाइक यू आर नॉट डूइंग इनफ. बट इन रियलिटी when you focus your mind towards helping others, it is going to be very fruitful, and in that process you are going to get a lot of happiness, a lot of benefit, a lot of value from it. तो आपकी जो external blockage, आपकी जो willing to not connect is your external blockage. All right. And that is preventing you from making that big shift. Munib Rao is saying, just an hour ago, while sitting in mosque for Jummah prayers, I wasn't able to concentrate on Maulvi Saab. I was thinking about me versus we. All right. I'm glad that this, like this reading also resonates to what you were thinking about. And that was your 3 card reading of the day. Munib is a platinum member. जो लोग देख रहे हैं कुछ सीखो. ये होता है तरीका. हर सेशन में ज्वाइन करके Munib gets a reading and gets the answer to his question. And that is the way to go about things. All month long, Munib is able to get 3 card readings and insights all month long in every single session. Munib is saying, and you said the same thing. All right. I am glad that I am aligned with you. I'm in tune with you. I'm connected to you through my intuition, through the tarot. And I really hope that this reading gives you some insight and some peace. Maliha, if you're watching, if you can post your question once again. I will not pin the question as you asked, but I will get started with your reading. All right, let's see what everybody is saying. What is going on? Munib is saying, thank you so much, Shaheer. You are most welcome, Munib. You are most welcome. Okay, Maliha, I have gotten your question. Junaid is saying, Munib bro, I can feel your pain, but always remember that we as a community is always with you, and we always feel so good to see you in chat. All right. Junaid is number 1 in the top fans. He is number 1. Thank you, Junaid, for all your help and everything that you do for our live show. And Munib is saying, thank you so much, Junaid. All right. So we are going to do Maliha's reading. Oops. I tapped on your comment and it almost got pinned. All right. Let's get started.
It's time for a 3-card reading.
Messages for Maliha. Ooh, very, very, very interesting. Okay. All right. Okay. 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 There is something very, very obvious that is happening in the middle card over here, which I would like to talk about. But first, let's talk about what the tarot is talking or saying about you. There is someone in your life, perhaps a person who is almost like an imaginary person, and you are waiting for them, you are thinking about them, they are taking a lot of your energy, you are giving a lot of your energy to them, and it's almost like they are governing your mind. They are all around you, but like this person is almost like they do not exist. It's like they're a fictional character. If you were to tell someone about them, people would say you're crazy. They like nobody like that exists in the world, or perhaps you're making up stories. But this person for you is very, very real. This person for you is very much there. They are present, they are in front of your eyes, and they make things happen in your life without you realizing. And they are visible to only you, but no one else. And in the present, there are a lot of things that have falling, not for just falling apart, but there's a lot of shift and energy and it's like they are busy in their world doing whatever they want to do, and you are busy in your world doing what you want to do, and you are on their mind and they are on your mind, all right? But there is a big wall between the two of you. There is a huge wall that is between the two of you. Now, it is not the kind of wall that anybody would think, that it's not the wall of misunderstanding, it is not the wall of miscommunication, it is not the wall of hatred or anything like that. It is not the wall of miscommunication also. It is the wall of very funny and very cute and very like loving kind of things that perhaps you and them have like put together, and it's like a game that you two are playing, and they put a brick, you put a brick, and the bricks are not actually bricks, but they are more like funny things or funny jokes, or perhaps like cute things that you're telling each other. And when you keep putting this and they keep putting one thing, it has now resulted into you being one side of the wall and them being on the other side of the wall. But this wall is not a bad wall. It has windows in it. You can see them, they can see you, and you can easily walk around the wall and meet them on the other side. And they can also do the same. But that would make it too easy. And so what the universe is saying is that if you keep playing this game, it is going to keep giving you all kinds of different colors from the sky, and it's not like things are getting boring, it's not like you're falling out of place, it's not like there's like a tragedy unfolding before you, it is nothing like that. It is a fun tango dance that the both of you are doing, and this is at the core of the both of you, of who you are. So if you have a person in mind, then this is them. And just because you're not able to meet a person, or just because you're not able to physically touch a person, does not mean that they are not your person, or you are not their person, or perhaps they don't understand you. There's a lot of understanding that I'm seeing between the two of you. If this is someone that you're wanting to attract in your life, the future card says that they are being attracted to you, they are acknowledging you, and they are watching you. And notice how I was speaking about this wall over here. So in the present card, Maliha, you have, let me just quickly see, boom, let's go to card number 15. All right, in the present card I spoke about this wall, और ये इतनी huge wall है, but मैंने आपसे कहा है कि ये जो wall है, don't take it seriously, because यही wall जो है वो आपके future card में, you can see that you guys are easily meeting by hopping over the wall or walking around it. And the wall is actually in the future it's a very small wall. It is so small that either one of you has hopped over it, and they're saying, oh, I was just right here, I was just playing around. So that is what is happening for you regarding your love situation. You can let me know in the comments if that makes sense to you, if you claim the reading, if you understand what I'm saying. But that was your 3-card reading for the day. That was the message of the tarot for you today. I hope that reading gives you some insight, and I hope that reading gives you some peace. All right. Junaid is saying, Shaheer bro, it gives me pleasure, satisfaction, and comfort to bring comfort into others' life, whether it's an emotional or mental comfort. All right. That is beautiful. Maliha is saying, hopping over the wall in 5D or ever in this world. That is something that you will have to decide what needs to be done regarding that, but that is what the tarot is saying. मेहर ज़हरा पूछ रही हैं, सर व्हाट इज़ मैनिफेस्टेशन, एक ही चीज़ को बार बार सोचना या जस्ट विश करते रहना, हाउ आई मैनिफेस्ट। आपको कुछ भी करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है। मैं एक मोबाइल फ़ोन का वॉलपेपर डिज़ाइन करता हूँ विच इज़ नोन एज द इनिग्मा पोर्टल, lunar enigma portal. If you are interested, I can program that enigma portal for you. And subliminals के थ्रू आपका जो subconscious है, it is going to start manifesting whatever is programmed in that image. तो जो लोग देख रहे हैं अगर वो भी इंटरेस्टेड हैं, अगर महर आप इंटरेस्टेड हैं तो मुझे टिकटॉक पे मैसेज कर सकती हैं. मेरा क्लाइंट्स ओनली पेज है द एनिग्मा पोर्टल के नाम से, द एनिग्मा पोर्टल. कोई अगर कमेंट्स में मेंशन कर दे जुनेद, इफ़ यू कैन जस्ट टाइप इट, और द एनिग्मा पोर्टल लिख के जो है वो यू कैन टाइप इट ऑन टिकटॉक. मेरा अकाउंट आपको मिल जाएगा, उस पर लिखा हुआ है बायो के अंदर क्लाइंट्स ओनली अकाउंट, और फिर उसके बाद आपको सारी डिटेल्स वहाँ पे पूरी मिल जाएंगी. बट जो लूनर एनिग्मा पोर्टल है वो 1.5 लाख रुपए का है, और अगर आपको 4 डेज़ में वो चाहिए कि 4 डेज़ में मैं आपको बना के वो भेज दूँ, तो इट कॉस्ट यू 2 लाख रुपीज़. सो दैट वॉज दैट. एंड फॉर दोज ऑफ यू हु आर वॉचिंग, जिनको रीडिंग चाहिए, you can follow these rules so that you can get a reading.
The charges for a 3-card reading are 5,000 rupees, and the charges for a 7-card reading are 15,000 rupees. You can transfer the funds to the bank details mentioned here. Once the funds are transferred, your reading will begin. You can also join the inner circle of Shaheer's Platinum members and get 3-card readings all month long in every session. The link to get the Platinum membership is pinned in the comments of the live chat. Make sure your VPN is open before you click on the link, or else the membership page will not be accessible.
उम्मे कह रही हैं मेरे मैनेजर पे ट्रिक कर दें, वो लुक एट माई हैंड वाला ही नीड्स इट. हा 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 हा. ऑलराइट, व्हाट आई कैन डू फॉर यू राइट नाउ इज डू अ रीडिंग फॉर यू. Okay guys, I believe we can call it a night. It is 1 almost, and it is going to be late for you guys. Maliha is saying thank you, please do not delete this video. I will not delete the video, but what I am thinking is that I'm going to now post these videos as a members only perk, so my members can see it. Only my members can see it. And Maliha is a member, I believe. Is she not a member? Maliha, are you a member? Are you not a member? Maybe it was a different Maliha then. महर, अगर आपको लूनर एनिग्मा पोर्टल 25 डेज़ में चाहिए, यानी कि मैं 25 डेज़ में बना के आपको भेजूं, तो उसकी प्राइस है 1,50,000 रुपीज़. अगर आपको एक्सप्रेस डिलीवरी चाहिए कि आपको फ़ौरन चाहिए 4 दिन के अंदर अंदर, तो फिर उसके चार्जेस हैं 2 लाख रुपीज़. जी हाँ, 2 लाख रुपीज़ का है, आपको पे करने होंगे, तो फिर आपको वो मैं बना के भेजूँगा. दिस इज़ व्हाट आई चार्ज फॉर प्रोग्रामिंग द पोर्टल. Ume is saying I am going to be your member soon. All right, Ume. All right. Okay. Looking forward to that. Looking forward to that. Okay, guys. Let's see if somebody wants a reading. I will stick around for a bit. I guess that we have done almost all the readings for everybody over here. Junil is saying, bro, then how will I be able to join your live if you will only allow members to join in future? Please don't do it until I start earning. No, you can join the live. I am saying that live के बाद मैं जो live होता है पूरा stream जो होती है, फिर मैं उसको post कर देता हूँ as a video on my channel. तो वो ताकि लोग वापस जाके देख सकें. तो वो जो एक ability है to go back and watch the reading again and again and again, that is something that only members will be able to do. so I can add it as a perk also, because I want to add some perks for the members. So this can be one of the perks. So if you are non-member, you cannot watch, you know, the reading again. You cannot find the reading again. But I will post it in the members only area after going live. So जब मैं live होऊंगा, it's open to the public. Anybody can join and anybody can get a reading. Okay guys, it is 12:47 right now. We will wait till 12:50 if anybody wants a reading. If nobody is getting a reading, I will go off. Maliha is saying I am not yet. Alright, no pressure. Mushaffa Khan is saying hello. Hello Mushaffa. I remember Mushaffa when my Instagram account got disabled by Instagram. So Mushaffa had ordered an Enigma portal from me, and I will tell the story to everyone. And what happened was that Mushaffa actually, before I started programming her portal, Mushaffa said आप मेरे पैसे जो है वो मुझे वापस भेज दें और आप मेरा पोर्टल अब डिज़ाइन नहीं करेंगे अब आप। तो मैंने पूछा कि क्या मैं आपको आपके पैसे वापस भेज देता हूँ, बट क्या रीज़न है कि आपका पोर्टल में डिज़ाइन आप नहीं करवा रही हैं। तो उन्होंने कहा कि आपने बग़ैर बताए अपना इंस्टाग्राम जो है वो डिसेबल कर लिया, इसका मतलब है आप स्कैमर हैं, आप स्कैम कर रहे हैं मेरे साथ। तो मैंने कहा मैंने अपना इंस्टाग्राम डिसेबल नहीं किया, इंस्टाग्राम ने मेरा अकाउंट जो है वो डिसेबल कर दिया है। तो मैं आपके पैसे लेके कहीं भाग नहीं रहा, ये लें आपके पैसे वापस कर देता हूँ मैं। तो मैंने उनकी पेमेंट उनको वापस भेज दी, और वो दिन है और आज का दिन है। इनको लगता है कि शायद अभी तक मैं शायद बग़ैर बताए अब कुछ और कर लूँगा, कहीं से गायब हो जाऊँगा और फिर जो है वो इनका लॉस हो जाएगा। और उन्होंने ये भी बोला कि आप ये प्रूफ करें कि आप जो हैं वो शहीर ही हैं, बट वो मैं ही हूँ जिससे आप बात कर रही थी टिकटॉक पे। Okay guys, one more minute to go and then I am going to go offline. Okay guys, I just want to say that today we did some very cool and legendary readings, memorable readings. I will be posting this publicly for everybody to see, but इसके बाद वाला जो होगा, that I'm thinking that I'll keep it for my members only. बहुत मज़ा आया आप लोगों को रीड करके, आप लोग के questions देख के, and I really enjoy it when I get good questions and I'm able to get some good insights, and when people know what I'm talking about, they understand the reading, they claim the reading. It is a very fruitful process, not just for you but for me as well, and I really enjoy doing this. I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. I will definitely come live and I'm expecting that कल बहुत रश होगा। तो अगर आप लोग चाहते हैं कि इस मेरी विश को सच्चाई में बदल दें, तो ask your family and friends to join in also if it's possible for you, or at least share the live in a group, WhatsApp group chat or something. Ask people to join in so that we can get as many people watching as we can, as it will help my YouTube channel grow. It will help the membership community grow, which will make this a whole lot fun and fruitful for me. All right, okay guys, we have reached the mark, and thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope to see you guys tomorrow, and let's do this again sometime.
If you enjoyed tonight's live session, please hit subscribe and click the bell icon so that you're notified whenever the next session begins. We look forward to your questions in the next episode of Shaheer Knows Live.